Hey Purpose Peeps, this is Dena, your sister in Purpose and Resultant. And before I was your sister in Purpose or Resultant, I was someone just like you asking really big questions and just trying to get my life in alignment so that the things that I was passionate about, the things that I love to do, the things that I was called to do, the things that I was purposed to do kind of matched up with my definition for success so that I could live the life that I was meant to lead and have the fulfillment because I'm living the true intention of my design. So if I can do that, and that's possible for me, it's possible for you. So today I wanted to talk about some different things that are going on in our Purpose community because it's been a minute. Wow. So since we last got together, several things have happened. Created an online newspaper, which is a compilation of all the different perspectives from our rich community of Purpose Peeps who are rocking their lives, who are defining success for themselves, who are on the path to purpose, who are leveraging everything that they're learning, and they are writing about it, and they are creating wonderful, wonderful content and videos. And this is something that I use in my purpose diet, all right, to make sure that I'm still being fed things that are going to spark me and help me along the way on my path to purpose. So whether I agree or not, it's a different perspective, and it's really enriching my experience. So I thought, why not just share that with the Purpose Peep community? So it's my pleasure to be able to do that several times a week. And just to highlight some of the things that are going on in the Purpose Peep community, from those that are really, really visible and are being picked up by mainstream media to those that are just blogging about it and sharing their experiences. So there's a mix of really good content for us to devour, take in, and enhance our journey. So the second thing that's been going on that I'm really, really thrilled about is that we also have a podcast. So our podcast is called The Sparked Life, and it's all about sparking where you are. So right now we're at the beginning stages, and I'm just really laying down some foundation because guess what, Purpose Peeps? This language and being sparked and all that, it really means something to me because that's how I talk. That's how purpose shows up in my life. But I want to broaden the experience and have some good discussions and to really support our Purpose Peep community. So let's lay down some foundation and just what is this about? Let's demystify some of the myths about, having to wait until you reach a certain pinnacle or point in your life to be able to live that sparked life and to be able to share your value. So that's what that's about, and we're about to go into some really cool interviews, some people that were featured in my book, Divine Spark, some people that I'm meeting along the way, along my path to purpose journey. They have some really good purpose stories to tell. And these are the kind of stories that are like before the goalpost stories, which I really, really love. But like people that are kind of like really in the mix and are just making a decision to say, you know what, I'm going to spark right here where I am. I'm not waiting for external validation. This is kind of something I'm being called and driven to do, and I'm going to use my resources and what I have access to right now to be able to spark where I am. So whether you're doing that at home, whether you're doing that with your kids, with your family, with your intimate circle, whether you're doing that in a business context and organizational context, just stories about people that are really recognizing their language of spark. And so that's one thing. So if we think that life is talking to us, we have to begin to recognize how it's talking to us and how it's interacting with us. And those are what I call sparks. So I'm really, really excited about that. And number 3, is the unlock the keys to business success and turn them into results. So that's the unlocking process that's being taken from a personal context in the previous course, which was really focused on the individual, regardless of the environment, and really kind of taking that and being able to leverage that within the community of Purpose Peeps that lives in organizations. So that course is available, and you can take it as an individual, you can take it as a team within your group, and be able to compare. And number 4, I am a certified purpose coach through Imperative, and that means that I have access to the Purpose platform, which is really a scientific approach to purpose, and it's an approach to purpose in terms of what you do. So the first courses really have to do with the knowing and the being aspect of purpose, which I call the art of purpose. And so this really digs into, well, what do you do? How do you extend that outward? How do you recognize your intrinsic value in terms of what you do? And there's a quick survey that you take, and you get this comprehensive purpose profile. It's available for individuals and groups, and it's available, and I'm so pleased to be able to integrate that with my unlocking framework. So there's a lot of good stuff that's going on within the Purpose Peep community, and I'm so excited to be able to highlight that. But the only way that you're going to stay in tune and stay in touch is to make sure that you're connected. So how can you connect? You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, A Life of Purpose. You can go to www.denawiggins.com, and you can subscribe to the newsletter where I'm telling you in real time and even before time, because, you know, we're Purpose Peep community members. So, you know, you get the skinny before everyone else, but you have to sign up so that I can connect with you. And then, of course, across social media platforms, at Dena for Your Purpose. I think Twitter's a little different. Dena for You Are Purpose. But there's lots of ways to connect so that we can grow as a community, and so we can achieve my 3 pillars, which are growth, making an impact, which is specifically your impact, and realized purpose. The thing that's really going to keep that spark alive and turn that spark into a flame when you're really realizing the true intention of your design and why you're here. All right, Purpose Peeps. So I will be talking to you soon. Look forward to new and exciting content. And I'm so thrilled that you're a member of the Purpose Peep community. And I'm so thrilled to be able to grow and evolve on the path to purpose. All right, peeps. Talk to you soon.